Welcome to Egan Online Tutorials. Today we're going to cover how to start the Racquet Sports Final PowerPoint. Here we go. First thing you need to do is go to the website, and you're going to start with academics. Move on to health and Phy-Ed. And you're looking for Nichols. And then you can pick whichever hour that you're in. I'm just going to start with hour 1. And it should have there the date and starting time for the PowerPoint project, and it says the directions are under the study guides button. So click on. I'll give you two options for there. You have your inspiration sample and then your PowerPoint final. You should start by printing the PowerPoint final directions, and that basically gives you an outline of everything you need to do for the entire project. So all the research is going to be done on the internet using your own websites or search engines. Step 2, you're going to create an outline using Inspiration. And I'll show you that software in just a second. Then you need to create a title page with your name, my name, hour, room number, and the date. And then Roman numeral 3 is your information slide. So you have to have 4 info slides, one on tennis, one on badminton, one on table tennis, and one on pickleball. So here's how you get started. Your inspiration sample outline. I'll show you a copy of one of those. So Racquet Sports Final is your main idea in the middle. And then again, you have a slide on your 4 activities that we did. And then you have to have 3 paragraphs on each topic. So for pickleball, for example, I covered history, what are the court dimensions, and the different equipment that's used. Table tennis, in contrast, I talked about the Paralympic Games, the Chinese national teams that won the Olympics, and then how to do the scoring. So for each of the activities, you have to have 3 subtopics coming off of there, and those will be your 3 paragraphs within your actual PowerPoint information slide. So to get started on inspiration, that is in the application folder, or you can find it down in the doc. It says Inspiration 8. And click on that to start a new project. And it's going to come up with one circle in the middle that's going to ask for your main idea. So click on diagram to get there. Your main idea will be Racquet Sports Final. And then here's a shortcut to get the branches coming off of there. If you use the create button at the top, you're going to need 4 branches. So I got a top. Oh, I'm going to delete that one. Common mistake. You have to highlight your starting point. So I have 1 off the top. Go back to your starting point. I'm going to have one to the left. Create one to below. And one to the right. And again, you have to have 3 branches off of there. So wherever the green button will highlight on that circle where is your location of your next branch. There's 2. And 3, and again you have to have 3 branches off of each one of those. So I'm going to do one to the left, one up top, and one to the side. So again, this may be your slide on tennis. You have to have one on pickleball, and then you're going to research whatever it is you want to put in your other 3 subtopics or your branches off of each of your 4 main ideas. If you do an extra credit slide, an additional info slide is 5 extra credit points. You can either put that in your circle, or you can just add it to your final PowerPoint project. And again, back to the outline itself. Your final project, then your final draft, includes a title page, your inspiration page, which is kind of a table of contents, 4 information slides, a works cited page, and you need a minimum of 4 web resources or websites for your final project. All of that's going to be turned in electronically to me on the final day of class, and you'll turn that in electronically on my computer. So again, final project point wise, your title page is 5 points. Inspiration slide is 10, 4 info slides for a total of 40, Your works cited page is 5 points. So your final project total points equals 60. Some people are interested in extra credit. You can add a video, animation, or additional info slide. You can do one of each of those for a total of 12 extra credit points, and we'll show you how to do the extra credit in another video, and that should get you started.